Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Yesterday, I believe, in the last video, I showed you how to make a decent kick, which is this kick that you're looking at right here. And today, I'm gonna show you how to make a thick bass so it punches through correctly, the way I do it. I'm not saying this is the only way to do it, but this is the way that I do it. And so basically, this is what my bass and kick sound like together. And it could be a lot better, to be honest. So let's start with over here. So I basically have different what's the word? I have multiple basses showing right here. So let's just take the kick out for now, and let's just kind of work with our bass. I'm pretty sure right here is more slappy. Do we have like a... So right now what we're gonna do actually... Oh, is this a sub right here? How come I got a sub? Oh, right here. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna create another track right here. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm basically just taking multiple sounds and making them a bit thicker. So, which is right here, by adding multiple sounds together. And basically you could take any bass that you want, where, as you can see here, I just took multiple basses. You could just use a stock plugin bass. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just to add one more layer, I guess a sub bass, just for a good example. Let's go ES2, because I think you always need a sub bass. So synth, where's the basses? Sub bass, hollow bass, vibrato bass, kick bar. Not really seeing too much bass. So let's just try. I'm gonna try doing my own bass. Not really good at sound design, but here we go. Okay, let's kind of turn this one off. And we kind of want it to... What's the word? Where's the cutoff? Is this the cutoff? Okay, there we go. So now we got more of a subby kind of sound. So let's kind of... Mind you, this is just a stock plugin. I think this will be perfect. Let's just try see what other sounds sound decent. So this is just gonna be a sub. Basically already has a sub. So let's kind of just go like this. This is minus 3 octaves already. Let's try go like this. Just to bring down the oscillator by an octave. See right here. So we've created a sub. Just cut everything off below 30, because that's really, what's the word? The human hearing can't even hear that. You can only feel it. So that is our sub bass. And just to make it a bit more punchier, I'm just going to grab something from here. Distortion. Let's try this one. Wait, just kind of bring it down. Don't want to. Turn the. I kind of don't like that distortion. I want a more cleaner distortion. Let's try this one. Okay, that's a little bit more cleaner. So I like that. That was a little loud. Okay, so let's kind of. So it's a little bit thicker. So now let's try and see how it sounds with everything else. So that's very thick. Let's. Okay, so that does help out a lot. And just a little bit of a trick that I always use. Let's just put the. Actually, no, we'll EQ after this sidechain. One thing that I like to do, and I don't know if anybody else does it, but is I take the EQ from the bass. So basically, right now this is just one bass. Okay, one bass, and then what else you want to do is you want to take every single EQ that you have of the kick. So right here, we're gonna go like this. Okay. EQ right here. Okay. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to kind of look at what is being boosted in the kick. So let's look quickly. So right here, around the, I guess 50 to 60. So we're gonna go like this. I'll pause it for now, and let's just create the exact same 150. So 150 right here, we're gonna go 1, and then it's cutting right at 53. So 59 is decent. And then we're gonna double this. So we're not only gonna go negative 3.4, we're gonna go actually negative 6.8 and just add it together. And now let's see how that sounds. And also too, what we want to do is we actually want to cut right here as well. So we are going to, what is that, 3.5 dB? So we're going to go 6.5 or 7, negative 7 dB. And then where is it cutting at? 2980. So 2980 right there. So, and now as you can clearly hear, there's no frequencies interfering with each other, right? And how to make this bass stand out a bit more, as you can see, everything that we're boosting on the sides and in the low end right there, we're actually we cut it in the bass, but now we're gonna boost a different frequency inside the bass. So this is our bass right here. So we're gonna boost around maybe 200, because that's not a frequency that we're really using within the kick. So 4.4, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna do that in our kicks. Sorry. So what are we? So 208. So 208. So right around. Let's just go 2.2, and then we got a 150. Is it? Yeah, 150. Actually, we're just gonna go with. Let's just go with this, and then we want to. Is it 4.4? So let's just go down. What is 4.4? So that would be 8.8. So and we'll do the same right here. We'll just kind of go down a little bit, And then so negative 8.8 dB. And then 150, or we'll bring it around 1. And so, and as well as right here, we're just going to boost this just because I didn't do that yet. And as now that you can see clearly, we actually have boosted frequencies that aren't interfering with each other. So the kick now isn't going to really interfere with the bass, and the bass isn't going to interfere with the kick. And it sounds pretty decent. So let's... And I tend to do that with all of my instruments, or all of my kind of, when I'm mixing, I do that with all of my, what's the word? Every single track. Obviously, you won't be able to do that with every track, but you will get some issues where you're gonna have to boost I guess, a little bit of highs in your hi-hat as well, but then you got highs in your kick that are being boosted, and that's okay. It's just the way you do it. So but right now we're only basically talking about our kick and our bass, and this is how our bass and kick sounds like together. So let's hear it. And honestly, that sounds really good because we can hear the kick very clearly, and it helps out a lot. And as well, I didn't really talk about it, but sidechaining. Sidechaining is one thing. If you want me to do a video on sidechaining, I can do that too, because everything will duck underneath of the kick. And if you want to do it even more, right? If you want to do bring out the kick even more, and other instruments that you don't even need, I mean, that don't even use bass, like let's say right here, all these instruments, like these snaps. So you can go. So you could just basically go in. See, look, all the stuff that is being used in the kick, you could just cut. And if you want to, you could kind of go like this if you want it. And kind of cut that same frequency if you want, but it might kind of drown out the certain clap that we have here, because it does use quite a bit of high end, but that's it's basically up to you. I'm just kind of showing you how to I guess find your own way in mixing and stuff. But yeah, I hope this helped, and yeah, peace out.